Hello and welcome to the second of my new playthroughs on this channel, and it is the first in the original Prince of Persia trilogy, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. So without further ado, I'll get straight into it. I don't remember if the Sands of Time has a difficulty setting. I know the Warrior Within does. So yeah, anyway, let's get straight into a new game. No, it doesn't look like there's a difficulty for the first one. But I know the second one, Warrior Within, has different endings, but that don't really matter. Anyway, let's just go in here. Thumbs up. So anyway, let's go. I'll keep quiet for some bits.
Sit down, and I will tell you the tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Sharon, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India. With the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
So yeah, I just kept on turning it up there just in case you couldn't hear it. But I did say actually this was the original trilogy. But there was like the original Prince of Persia game, which is like his 2D game, brought out ages ago.
Or at least humility in the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell. I think so, you understand?
So anyway, here's the first part of the game.
I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in that first battle.
Da, 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 da. So it's pretty simple, like everything on here. So that's your health. Well, that's my health at the top, the blue bit. Anyway, yes. Just have to press X to climb, and then you can do like wall runs and stuff like that as well. Don't actually remember if you even have to do wall runs yet. Well, I don't mean this type of run, but yes. Anyway, L2 changes camera. So yeah, you do wall runs now. They teach you everything straight away. Yeah, you can break boxes and stuff. Anyway, we're done. Just have to jump across here, must have to. Yeah, there's actually, well, what I will say is this is on the 3D remaster, which is brought to the PS3. But yeah, I've got 2 trophies to get, which is rewind time 200 times and collect all 48 sand clouds. I'll try and do that, but I don't remember if it's easily going to be done. Anyway, yes. So yeah, just button mash for these enemies. It's pretty simple for now. But enemies will get harder, as you can probably presume. But if you cook enough, you can. So yeah, blocking and dodging isn't really too bad. I mean, I like games like this, like Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, stuff like that, where you get to do great combat and stuff like that, and then climb and all that stuff. But anyway.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors."
I don't actually remember if this was the amount of health you start with, or because I've already collected drank out of all the fountains. I don't know if that's what it did. I don't remember now. But yeah, anyway.
But by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Some more enemies to fight. Don't know how long I want to do this video, but it's just an introductory video to the game. I will be playing the full trilogy. Then after this, I'll probably play Borderlands or something like that. So if that lined up properly, I could have jumped and like did well then. Oh god. Alright, yes, I thought you could do that. Let's see if I can do it here. Yes! Oh, you blocked it, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to try and show off the different fighting techniques. Anyway. Wait for him to attack, try and... There we go. I mean, the game's relatively easy in the most part, but there are Prince of Persia games are type of games that, like, most of it's easy, but then you just get the parts that they throw in, which are so hard. And I'll say probably the hardest bit is probably the elevator fight, which you get near the end. Won't say any more though, but yeah. You do get a few bosses as well. Well, I guess they can count as bosses. Depends how you interpret it. I don't remember if you get anything out of these. No, I don't think you do. Off I go then. So eventually you get some like platforming puzzles. Well, I guess it's kind of platforming puzzles and like challenging battles. Anyway, that's how you run across the wall. Look at that slow-mo, beautiful. Haha. Climb the ladder. Yeah, this is all pretty simple because obviously tutorials are. And obviously it doesn't really have to come up with that again, but it just does, just to remind you. Yeah, this castle is getting destroyed, but as far as I remember you can jump into that bit. So now more of the platforming element comes into it. So yeah, if there's too many enemies around... Oh, beautiful. Nice kill. Yeah, if there's too many enemies around, I'll just have to try and like dodge or block. I prefer dodging than blocking myself, but anyway. I like how when fighting secret ends, he just like puts his weapons back. What am I doing? Anyway. I need to keep on remembering that you have to press X to climb back up, but because I've been playing Assassin's Creed games, all you need to do is just lift the analog stick up, well, move it up, and it lifts you up, but that doesn't work that way in Prince of Persia. But yeah, I don't know what my favourite is out of the trilogy, probably Warrior Within, but they're all good. What am I doing? Ah, I didn't remember if you had to like press a button to grab onto a ledge then, but you don't have to, obviously. Well, you must not have to. I think you do here, though. You must not have to. Anyway. Beautiful kill. See, I'll try and vary fighting techniques, but it just depends on the situation. And yeah, the enemies are easy to kill in this, and I can see a fountain over there. Lovely. Who would have thought just a fountain is enough to restore strength? Where have I got to go? Is it up here? I don't know. No, let's break that bench. Don't remember where you have to go. I don't remember now. Why can I not remember? Oh god, I know it's been a few years since I did it, but Jesus, it shouldn't be this hard to remember. Nothing up there. Nothing up there, but I like how he does a flip. Right, I need to look around. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Right, so you just jump up, press X to grab it. Shuffle across. And it just automatically jumps for you like that. Lovely. Okay. Don't know why I forgot about that, never mind.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
So yeah, you do get these automatic save points around. I don't know why there ain't any save slots. It's 42 though, Jesus Christ.
Done.
I forgot how many there were.
The story from here.
I guess that's if you just want to like change each bit the way they are. Anyway, yes, usually this wouldn't be here. And instead it would just like fall into a pit of death or something, so yeah. Obviously you just got a war run. I just thought like doing that to show you. I think all the way throughout this bit though, you don't die through like making a mistake because it's just a tutorial, but Jesus Christ, that water's loud. Hopefully you can hear me. Good old wall climbing, but done in a proper way.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
So yes, here is where the fun doesn't begin. Actually no, it ain't yet. Of course you can't get the dagger of time yet. Come on about. Ba 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 ba. Have to go in here. I think, yeah, you do. Yeah, it is kind of a. Well, I think this is a platforming puzzle that you have to do. But yeah, as far as I remember, these spikes are an insta kill. So yeah, I don't want to die. And yes, avoid spiky poles. Definitely want to be doing that. There we go. The camera went a bit weird then, but it don't matter. What you did? Oh god. Sometimes a changing camera angle can do something you don't want it to do, but it's fine. Crap me, I forgot about that. Do I have to go all the way back? Hopefully you don't have to go all the way back. No, you don't. So yes, here's an example of a platforming puzzle. I don't remember what you have to do here. Oh no, there's a blooming thing over there. You just have to do that. I overcomplicated it, never mind. But yeah, as I said, I need to keep on remembering to blooming press X. Because as I said, I'm just used to pressing up to automatically get there. Because Assassin's Creed makes platforming like this easy. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, it isn't an insta-kill. Might as well heal. God, I was an idiot. I don't know why I pressed forward there, but it don't matter. I'll probably get... No, I'll go past the part where I get the dagger, because otherwise it will be quite a short video. I don't want it to be too short. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't mean... Well, I don't want to make so many mistakes that it makes it longer. I don't mean that. Oh, that's not going to be made. Oh my god, why am I jumping? Well, why am I starting the wall climb way too early, man? Come on. No, I haven't done this in a few years, but Jesus Christ, there's no need for that. There we go. There we go. God. Never mind. So yeah, this was actually one of the first games I got on the PS3. Came out in 2010. Because I saw on the casing earlier, I was like, oh my god, did it really come out then? So yeah, that's obvious what we have to do there. Right, progress, finally. Jesus Christ. I think you just have... No, you don't have to drop here, I don't think. Yeah, you do. Do you? No, you don't. You just have to try and get across here. You can get to the dagger on this side, I think. Yeah, you can. Look at all these bits crumbling away to stop me from getting to it. I think sometimes as well, like, some of them crumble, but you got to get across before they crumble, otherwise you doomed. I don't remember now though, but anyway. Off we go. At least you don't have to press a button when you got to like jump from stuff. So yes, nearly got the dagger. But what may happen when I get the dagger? And what is happening in the battle outside? I wonder. But yeah, now I heard Maharaja at the beginning of the blooming game, the cutscene, and I was just like, oh my god, just thought, really, you can't do that? And I just thought of blooming Jinder Mahal.
No,
I was like, oh
that's
god.
not what happened. I jumped over the broken bridge. I took a running jump and cleared it.
I'm an idiot. I didn't realise you couldn't do that. Never mind. Don't take much to die from falling damage, though, does it? Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's just forget that ever happened. But like how if you die, it's like the prince is basically saying, or trying to say what does happen. I guess when he says what really happens is a hint to tell you what to do. Which I guess is clever. It's a clever way of helping you. Yeah, it's going to show that again. No, I don't need to. Well, you don't need to see that again. I mean, I can remember the story quite well. Because I remember what happens in the second one, the warrior thing, quite well. Because as I said, that's probably like my favourite out of the three. Right, now I can drop down. Good. Don't remember if there's a button you can run with. I don't think there is actually, but yeah, anyway. What am I doing? There we go. Run up the wall and jump. So yeah, in this game, you had the modern day Maharaja, but now it's blooming Jinder Mahal. No, I'm joking. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. God's sake. What? Oh, you had to blooming just...
Wait.
Just had the wall run, that made it complicated. Ah, at least to get a checkpoint here. Just ignore my dirt moments, God. Yeah, I know a few people that have played Prince of Persia games. They are good games. So yeah, anyway. Let's just go. See, this is what you have to do, but I overcomplicated it. So yes, this is where the fun begins. So yes, the dagger of time can slow down and take you back through time a couple of seconds.
I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
There we go, God. I'll climb up. Prince, come on, you don't want to die. Jump. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have probably played Prince of Persia, I don't know. I know it's a very popular game. That doesn't surprise me, to be fair. Oh, I got to coverage in time. I'm going to stay here. Go across. No. Oh my God, what are you doing, Prince? I don't like how the change of camera angles happen sometimes. I'm not used to it anymore like I used to be a few years ago when I actually did this game properly. Well, not properly, but obviously I played this before I played Assassin's Creed. So yeah, I'm not used to this type of platforming anymore, because platforming, jumping and stuff's made easier in Assassin's Creed.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
You promised him my choice of father's treasures. That dagger. Now, surely you won't deny the man a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures.
I don't know if you can hear it, so I'll turn it up a bit more.
Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azar who has ruled the city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie.
not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azar as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my cause. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome. The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as...
So if you haven't played this before, do you think it's a good idea to touch that
Why does it glow?
and use it?
I can tell you, inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen.
Don't know why it seems to be getting quieter and quieter.
The dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
So she knows that something's wrong with doing it. And this is what's wrong with doing it. See, like the music and non-diegetic sounds are louder than the dialogue itself. I don't know why, but... So yes, the Vizier was planning that to happen. He's basically trying to say that if he gets the dagger he can undo what he wants, but basically he wants the dagger to finalise his plan. Won't say what it is though. So yes, now the enemies are worse and harder to kill. Wow, yeah, so when they start dodging, that's when you do that. So yeah, that's what you have to do to the enemy. Well, you don't have to do it, I don't think, but if you do it, it refills your sand gouge. And yeah, pressing that rewinds time. I need to keep on doing that because I need to rewind time 200 times. So yeah, that woman, I forgot her name now, but she knows exactly what this means. Anyway, I'm just going to do this. Because, yeah, as I said, I need the trophy. So you might see me get the trophy during this, I don't know. So yeah, I think that's how you have to kill the enemy. There we go. Yeah, these are save points as far as I remember. But I don't remember how long the game is. I don't think it's that long. It don't really matter how long it is though, but they are still good games nonetheless. So I think the enemies can still attack you if you do that. Anyway, yeah. Just rewind time because I need the trophy. It might seem like I'm just doing it for a random reason, but trust me, I'm not. Like how sometimes he does a flip to get the thing. Pow, 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 jump. That's what I like to do, hit him 3 times and do that. because I think you just can't attack the enemy 4 times. 1, 2, 3. No, sometimes it varies. Simple fighting tactics to deal with them. So yes, here is the healing thing. You do get the first boss in this area, but I don't think you actually do fight the boss in this bit yet. You have to go back round. Anyway, get this save point. I'll probably get to the next save point before I do it, but yeah, I think you get visions each time, which are like hints. Yeah. So yeah, I'll get to the next save point, I think, and then I'll end it there. Anyway, let's just do that. I've just realised the time's popping up on
I'll start
thing,
the story from
but
here.
I think the video still seems to be going, but like, I don't know. That's weird. I don't think that's ever happened when I've recorded a video before.
I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I?
I can't remember where you have to go.
Every word is true.
So yeah, sometimes I might get stuck because I might not remember where to go and stuff. Don't think you have to go. Do you have to go this far? I don't really remember, man. Nope. So yeah, just bear with as I try and remember where you gotta go. So you do get quite a few bits like this that I'm gonna like derp on because I can't remember where you have to go. Oh wow, that's simple, really. So yeah, now you start getting these sand clouds. I think there is one over here, because I don't think this is the way you have to go. So yeah, I'll try and find all 48. I don't know. What are you doing, man? Come on, climb up. And climb up that one. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, what are you doing? Right. Ah dear. There we go, Prince. No, don't auto. I forget he just does that anyway. Why can you not? Can he like not get up there from here? I know I'll do then. I know I'll do. I don't know if you can get across or not. I'm sure you can get up here. You must not be able to. I'm obviously wasting my time. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, camera angles can get a bit weird in Prince of Persia, and that's why. I don't know.
Come back!
So yes, another platforming puzzle. I don't know. Hopefully, I haven't already effed up trying to get all 48 sand clouds. It doesn't look like as though you can get up there unless I miss something I can climb up. Because I'm blind. Sure you get enemies down here, I don't
My
remember.
father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night like cold.
Right, it is one of the sand clouds.
Stealing life and warmth from everything it touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, have been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins?
No. Ugh.
So,
There we go. Let's say ba 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 ba. There we go. No, go across. Oh, it looks like you can't do that. Never mind. Tried to be clever. It didn't work. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, this is where you get the sand cloud on this one. Yes, I remember. Yeah. So that's 2 of 48. Just going to do that because I can.
Stop! I won't hurt you!
See, I'm just doing this just so I can try and get the trophy, as I said.
Had I really seen
Oh my god, what are you doing, man? I'll just do this then. Yeah, I forgot you can do this. Because I did get the trophy for... Because I played through it twice, I think, but the first time I did it...
I now discovered that I could trigger at will.
I just tried to get the trophy... What? Yeah, I just went to get the trophy for, complete the game without rewinding 20 times, and now I need to do it 200 times, so I might just waste the dagger's energy just so you can see it. Anyway. Oh my god, really? Oh, it's not that far, actually, now I think of it. You do have to collect the sand clouds in the checkpoint you originally got to. It's not a big deal, though. Anyway, yes, I need to stop being a derp. Do I climb up? Oh, screw you then, I'll do that way. Ba 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 ba. So yeah, they did make, well, I'm sure they made a few Prince of Persia films. So if you have seen any of the films, I'd like to know. Yeah, I'm sure they did. I don't remember now for some reason because my brain's gone num. Right, so yeah, the noise indicates that there is a sand cloud. So yeah, I'll climb up this one then. God, why am I being such a derp? There we go. That's 2 of 48 again. So I can afford to die 4 times.
Come back!
And rewind it. No, oh my god, what are you doing? Right, let's come over the edge. There we go, that's better. No, turn around. Oh my god, never mind. That's a question as well. If they did make films of Prince of Persia, how many were there? If you know that, I would like to know. I know someone who probably knows the answer. It looks like there's a secret down here, I don't know. I might go try and see. Can't you come over this way? Maybe not then, never mind. Before I go over there, I'm going to see if you can. No, I was just seeing. Never mind. Anyway, now I've had a look. See, I can afford to take little risks of whether I think it's going to work. Yeah, I think this is one of the secret health fountains up here. I don't remember now. Probably. Unless it's just a red herring and there's nothing up here completely. No, there's nothing up there. Unless there's like a hole in the wall somewhere I've missed. Wherever that annoying noise is, I want it to go. Don't think there's anything. No, there's not. Right, just ignore me again. See, I'll just get to the next checkpoint and that's it. I think, well, no, save point. I think it's coming up because you've got a fight sequence down below. And it's the save point. Ba 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 ba. So 16 retrieves will give the dagger new powers, so that's good news to have. Blop, blop, blop. Oh look, it's a fatso. Pow pow, there we go. Pow. Just do that to waste dagger powers. I feel like the dagger of time just makes things a bit too easy sometimes. And that ability where you can just jump straight over the enemies, that makes it a bit too easy as well. There we go. Pow, pow, pow. Jump, jump, slash, slash. Yeah, it makes it just, as you can see, it just looks so easy just doing it that way. But I think you do get like tough enemies later on which stop that from happening. So as I remember, I think you do, yeah. Because it doesn't stay this easy all the time. There we go, there's the next save point. I'm just going to look around for any sand clouds. Nah, there's none around. Yeah, I think the save point as well, like, refills the sand dagger, so yeah. Well, dagger of time, not sand dagger, what am I on about? Oh, well, apparently you can go straight through that. Right, I need to find where I actually need to go. I don't know if it's even here or not. Nope. Where am I to go? Oh, idiot. It's right here. In front of me. Alright, so yeah, I like doing this. Actually, I remember this now. Boing, boing. Boing. I already knew how to change direction anyway. But anyway. Pow. Pow, pow. I'm going to see if there's two places you can go first, and I'll go the other direction first. So I don't like that change of perspective, it's annoying. Anyway, see anything up there? Yes, I see something up there, so I might as well do this first. Is there something? I don't know. See, I don't like this, because it looks like there's something up there, but it might not be. I don't know. Nope. There's nothing up there. I don't think. Nah. Right, anyway, time to save. This will give a hint if I can remember it by the time I get back there, but you can replay it if you want to. Yeah, just excuse me being a dirt. And obviously I want to save the game because I'm coming off. See, I don't think there is 42 save points. That's just a guess for multiple like plays of it.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Obviously you can go revisit or go back to save point if you think you've missed a sand cloud. But anyway, I know I've been rabbiting on a bit, apart from obviously when I kept quiet for the cutscenes, and I've been a bit of a dirt, but just mind that. But anyway, thank you for watching the first part of my playthrough of Prince of Persia Sands of Time, and until next time, I'll see you tomorrow for the beginning of Sonic 2. Bye bye!